a little shocking how tiny he is.
Yeah.
But he's, stands 5 feet tall, so
Okay.
it is the child size. But you can see with, like, this is just unpainted clear, how a lot of the stuff that looks so harsh there is kind of gone. We can bring it back out in paint if we choose, or we can de-emphasize it as well. But everything gets rounded off a little bit, and also without hard shadows falling on it.
Okay.
So what my plans for this was to have an internal, this will all be in the bluish hues, right? And we can talk about what kind of, our embryo veins and things, if we're gonna put those on it.
Yeah.
And then the internal structure of it will be sort of like a strange amorphous organ shapes that pretty much fill the head. So it's not like you're looking at an ice cube, right? It'll look like you're looking into internal organs.
Right.
And I want to maybe play around with some bladder inflation down in the mouth area, so that we can get a rhythmic sort of. Or it's an acute to its emotional state if it's going fast.
Yeah, that's great.
Somewhere, but keep that stuff down in here and let this sort of be sort of brain area. And then I said, how many tentacle mechanisms do I have? I have 2. So we eliminated that, and I think it kind of in a way calls less attention. It'll be a little bit more of a surprise when you realize these are tentacles.
Yeah,
I
this
hope you
does
like
look a little
that
more
change.
human now.
And it's more human.
Yeah. Yeah, and this looks like muscle. I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
These IMAX are recycled from the Scary Movie 3 IMAX, and they happen to have the right size sphere. The way this works is this vacuform shell is the lower lid of a nictitating membrane, and it passes under the upper shell. There's enough clearance in the upper shell that this will slide nicely underneath it. So we can get our expression of our eyes, but we can also do a quick blip, blip, lower lid only. Will we be able to do lower lid only? We haven't discussed that, have we?
Oh, you got right now both movements. You got upper and lower movement.
Independent.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so we will have it. So the idea is that these eyes rotate around inside the head, right? So kind of like a praying mantis. They're actually inside the skull, and the skull. Thank God it wasn't ranch dressing. So that's the idea, that inside this, that we'll have this cool, but it also blinks. This creature in stage 1 is supposed to be kind of like a little bit embryonic, without looking like a baby. It's supposed to be sort of a blank, and as the creature eats things, it takes on the DNA of that creature, and then its characteristics of it. So this is in its most kind of blank state, but this is a beautiful casting of the skull. And the way we did this was we 3D designed the creature and then printed our, basically our vacuform bucks, and over those printed bucks we drew our vacuform. Then the vacuform halves go together like this, get sealed up with a little bead of hot glue, and then inside it we pour a clear urethane resin, and that stiffens it up, but also gives it a little bit of a thickness and a kind of a glass-like quality. I think it's quite beautiful, don't you?
Looks great.
What do you think? And then if you slowly come erect and look up, and then go chin up and look maybe over here, like you're looking at me. Oh, look at that. You get a pulsing. Are you doing that intentionally, Zach?
Yes.
He's flexing the
You're a good
Sort of like he's breathing.
liar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, make him look like he's breathing. Do that, and even more, like if you feel whatever's making it do it, if you do like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Back to one. Back to one.
Sleepy time. Head
Yeah,
down.
sleep.
Can you, Zach? Can you hear her when she says wake up?
I can shout. I'll shout.
Shout it out.
All right, still rolling.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Okay, do it again. Stand by. So,
Wow.
I mean, see, did they update the tracking?
This looks so great right
Yeah,
here.
doesn't it? Such a nice. There's so much simplicity to it, but complexity.
Yeah.
Complexity inside and simplicity outside.